This is a video to a YouTuber by the name of Rusty2029. He and I have been having a bit of a dispute. It's been a very calm dispute, but a dispute nonetheless. Got another one of you. I got your last message, by the way, Rusty. Well, here's the thing. I went to your channel expecting an extremely arrogant and cocky young earth creationist, and I got a big teddy bear instead. Seriously. Go check him out. Say hello. Tell him Somehowmagic sent you. Give him a sub. He's been on for a while, but not a lot of subscribers, but he's an interesting fellow nonetheless. Very mellow, very down to earth, and I like him for that. Now that we're done with the pleasantries there, Rusty, let's continue this. Alrighty. Now, you make the claim that moralities are handed down by God. I'm making the claim that they are not, that they are all a social. There is something I read a long time ago, and I just came across it again recently. And that I actually have a lot of belief in this type of setup. Alright, I don't know who the original author is, but the saying goes like this. Morality is doing what is right, regardless of what you are told. Religion is doing what you are told, regardless of what is right. Now, in my head, I'm picturing you going, no, nope. It'd be the other way around. That doesn't completely make sense, because the statement would then be, religion is doing what is right regardless of what you're told, and morality is doing what you are told regardless of what is right. See, it doesn't fit that way. I made the claim. I am responsible to back it up. And here we go. Now, your God, who is unchanging, required people who committed blasphemy to be stoned to death, as well as children who are disobedient to their parents, as well as people who commit adultery, and so on. So, if God handed that down, then it is right, according to the God morality. My question is, how many people have you stoned to death for any sins? I would wager that you have never stoned anybody to death, because it would have been doing what is right regardless of what your Bible has told you to do. Now remember, it says in your Bible, God is unchanging. Alright? You would not have killed these people because it wasn't right. That would be the only reason. You see, it's like God in the Bible is bipolar or something. Do not kill, thou shalt not kill, and then commands people to kill. You see where I'm going with this? So if God is the one who is handing out what is right and what is wrong, and then is countering that, saying, no, don't kill, no, actually, Moses, take care of this, or whomever. I don't have any of those notes in front of me, but I mean, we can actually get into it on that, and I can list upon list upon list. So God's morality is bipolar. True morality, like I said, is doing what is right regardless of what you are told. And that's the one you actually follow in your daily life, doing what is right regardless of what is told. So if you are doing right regardless of what is told to you, or told to you in your Bible, then how could morality have been handed down by a God? Answer, it couldn't. You can't justify that kind of stance. There's one more thing that I want to get on, and then, if you could give me a rebuttal to what I just said about morality. I saw another one of your videos. I'm not letting you off the hook with this, Rusty. In that video, you were talking about how atheists will constantly dance around the whole issue with um, burden of proof is made on the one who is making the claim, and then you were throwing that back at atheists. Here's the thing: atheists are making the claim, I don't believe in God because I've never seen proof. How do I prove that? I'm here. Now, since I've made the claim that I don't believe in any God because I've never seen any proof of one, I just backed it up. See, the whole thing about an atheist describes and actually defends its own self. I haven't seen proof, so I don't believe. Our assertion is backed up within the name atheism, within the definition of atheism. So, now let's throw that to those who claim that there is a God. We proved that we don't believe just because we are atheists. That is proof that we don't believe. Now, if you could actually prove that there is a God, that would be a wonderful thing. If you're going to claim there's a God, can you please prove it? I'm making a claim I don't believe in one because I've never seen proof. Now, that's not to say that there is or is not one. But I have a hard time believing that if, in fact, there actually was a God, I have a strong doubt that it is the God of the Christian Bible or the Muslim faith or any other religion on this planet that has ever existed, exists today, or will ever exist. Filled a lot in the last 7 minutes already. Anyway, so I find your argument on that to be to logically have a lot of holes, kind of like you said with us. Here's the thing that you've got to realize. If, let's say, religion was standing or was hanging from a chain from the ceiling, and this chain is thick as a tire, and all the evidence for it, all of it saying we are 100% true. Look at how thick our chain is. One of those links break and the entire thing falls down. The entire thing falls down. Or let's put religion up on a pillar. One loose brick can knock the whole thing down. I'm using this as an analogy. Yes, there are some pillars you pull a brick out and they're not going to fall over. But all you got to do is yank those bricks out of the bottom, and it doesn't matter how big or how tall that pillar is, it's coming down. In order for religion to be 100% accurate, if there's one thing wrong with it, even if it's 99.9999999% accurate, it's still not 100%. One piece taken out of there, it can no longer make that claim. But the fact of the matter is, I've seen it have more than one. As far as the Judaic-Christian beliefs, the Bible is full of discrepancies. And I actually have a video out there that leads you to links that shows hundreds of them. You are more than welcome to go take a look. So, yeah, it is actually up to the one making the claim to provide the proof. The video I made before also was last night. I saved the entire world from the threat of an alien infestation, and my proof is that you are here. So you should all thank me. You are not going to believe me. I cannot prove that. If my proof is you are here, that's ridiculous. Just like saying the only reason you're here is because of God, so there's your proof. That is a logical fallacy. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Go check out Rusty2029. I'll drop a link for his channel on my page. And Rusty, looking forward to hearing from you with responses. Somehowmagic. Talk to you all later.